It's tails. Mr. Muller, you have the choice of either your team going first or second, or Chip Muller. Judge Sherwin, Chip Muller.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may have your attention, please. The Democratic side has won the toss, and their candidates will be going first. In other words, first, second, first, second, first, second. The judge has chosen the red chip. So when you have voting, those who decide to support this side of the aisle will vote the red chip. And those who support this side of the aisle will vote the green chip. Am I making sense here? Good man. Each of you have been issued 2 voting chips, one green, one red. At the end of when the question is called, we will call for a vote. The sergeant-at-arms and his assistants will pass along the ballot boxes, and whichever one you want, you put either the red chip or the green chip, whichever it pleases you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this session of the Hudson Valley Debate Union on the 29th day of September, 2009. Please be upstanding. I call upon our Sergeant-at-Arms, Mr. Richard Eggers, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
I thank you, principal speakers and voting guests, for your attendance on this our session. Appearing as candidates nominated by the Democratic Committee of the Town of Stony Point are Mr. Peter Muller, candidate for Town Supervisor, Ms. Luann Knopko, candidate for Town Council, and the Honorable Jeff Finn, incumbent and candidate for Town Council. Appearing as candidates nominated by the Republican Committee of the Town of Stony Point are the Honorable William Sherwood, candidate for Town Supervisor, Mr. Jerry Rogers, candidate for Town Council, and Mr. Stephen Fisher, candidate for Town Council. May I remind everyone of our simple rules. Our 6 principal speakers are each allotted 10 minutes. During the first 2 and the last 2 minutes of their speeches, points of information shall not be in order. During the middle 6 minutes, points of information shall be in order. To make a point of information, a voting guest, that means you, or any of the other principal speakers, shall raise their hand, and call out point of information. The principal speaker on the floor at the time may decline a point by calling out "no thank you, sir," or "no thank you, madam," as the case may be. If your point is refused by the principal speaker, you are expected to resume your seat. Points of information are expected to be very short and on topic, and only addressed to the speaker on the floor at the time. If a point drags on too long, I shall, ask you to, tie up and let the principal speaker continue. Principal speakers may refuse any and all points, but we are hoping that they will each take at least 1 or 2. The moderator, I shall ring a bell at 2 minutes to indicate the start of open time, again at 8 minutes to indicate the end of open time, and at 10 minutes to indicate the end of the principal speaker's allotted time. When all 6 have finished, I shall call upon a voting guest to call the question. Sergeant-at-Arms and the tellers will pass the ballot boxes among you. You shall then place either a green or a red chip, only one please, in the ballot box. You may want to drop it sort of like this, so you're not giving away, who you're voting for. After they go through it all, the Sergeant-at-Arms and his assistants will count the ballots, and we will announce the results of the tally. So that's how we do it here.